Hi, I'm Surf. I'm one of those annoying people that uses one name. I'm really excited and happy to be part of Benefit. I have Music Planet Radio, which is an online radio station. For the last 3 years, we have been voted favorite radio station in Loudoun by Loudoun Now. And in the early days of FM freeform progressive radio, we knew that we were inventing a new art form. And that art form was being very adventuresome with music and being very community-minded. And that's really what we're doing now, and really that's what Benefit is all about. This is a love story. I love music, and so do Amy and Era from Benefit. And they are not only business people in the community, but they are musicians. So it's really the synchronicity of what they do with Benefit and with what I do here at Music Planet Radio is perfect. It's all about the love. Being involved with Benefit, it's a very fulfilling thing for me because we get to give back to the community. And that's kind of where I started out in radio back in the 70s at WHFS. And now being part of Benefit, helping to bring bands on stage and make an awareness out there with listeners and friends, it's a win-win. We're so fortunate here in Loudoun. There's such affluence, but there's also a lot of people that are in need. And Benefit has reached out to some of those organizations and done wonderful stuff. And I'm just really happy to be part of it.
Good evening and welcome to the second Loudoun Unity Facebook Live event. My name is Todd Wright, and this is my dog Hermione, who loves me very much. We're hoping to give you a small glimpse of joy in these otherwise slightly darkened times. And tonight we have performances from musicians performing from their home to yours, including Ryan Benton from the Voodoo Blues, Bill Rose and Lori Blue, and a debut from Midlife's Crisis with Scott Parker. So please give it up for Ryan Benton, Bill Rose and Lori Blue, and Scott Parker.
This is Ryan Benton and my son Tucker Benton, and we are glad to be here recording for this benefit. I want to remind people to go online and give to give.benefit.live to support charities supporting children in Loudoun County. And thank you for Ara and Amy for putting this on, and Todd for hosting. And we're going to do a couple songs that I think are appropriate for the times. This is a song we wrote in Voodoo Blues called No Bad Times with Good Friends. And this is something that I think is appropriate for what's going on right now. If you got good friends, you can get through all the bad times. one more here, and this is a song about a place that's going through a lot right now with everything going on, and that is San Francisco. This is about my wife, who is a San Francisco girl, originally from that area. This is a song about that, and hope you like it right here. I was looking for a place to hide, or at least to hang my hat. Singing something I thought I needed. All alone I had to leave. Then a will as strong as nature. From a place completely free. Saw only my best features. I think God used me. New Orleans ladies might sing a song that calls me, not like my San Francisco girl. Hurricane and earthquakes might try to shake me. She'll always be my world. I've given up on everything. Blues and blues treat me best. I was headed for the southern delta. Then a wind came from the west. She's a will and strong as nature. From a place completely free. Saw only my best features. I think God hears me. New Orleans ladies might sing a song that calls me, not like my San Francisco girl. Hurricanes and earthquakes might try to shake me. She'll always be my world. Sing a song that calls me, not like my San Francisco girl. Hurricanes and earthquakes might try to shake me. She'll always be my world. Second Monday, had my home. That woman's got my soul. New Orleans is the place we like to roam. She's only one that makes home my San Francisco girl. Oh yes she is. Only one that makes home. Oh yes she does. Oh yes it does.
so happy to be here.
We appreciate you inviting us to the benefit event. What do you want to start with? I hope, I hope.
I hope, I hope.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
I hope you're looking out now, around every corner. I hope you're looking out now, for every free ride. I hope you're looking out now, for someone to deceive you today. I hope you're looking out now, in every which way. Things ain't always what they seem, and things just don't lead to other things. I hope your mama told you, careful where you walk. I hope your mama told you, careful where you talk. I hope your mama told you, be careful where you lay at night. I hope your mama told you, don't you get too tight. 'Cause things ain't always what they seem, and things just go and lead to other things. I hope you're looking out now, around every corner. I hope you're looking out now, for every free ride. I hope you're looking out now, for someone to deceive you today. I hope you're looking out now, every which way. Things ain't always what they seem, and things just go and lead to other things. Things ain't always what they seem, and things just go and lead to other things. Things ain't always what they seem, and things just go and lead to other things. What else you want to do?
I want to do skeleton.
Skeleton key. Seriously?
Seriously.
Skelly.
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 Here we go. Got that hollow thing in my mind. Want to do comfort?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
yeah.
comfort.
Go for it.
Needle on a rainy night, strike love at the very first sight. Feel good for a while, then leave all alone. Rocking in a stormy sea, it's not how you want it to be. Second guess, lose the key, get locked out all alone. Let him in, shut him out, shut him out. Want him inside, shut the door, shut the light, can't take it back. Hurricane inside your head, making waves is what you dread. Lie if now you've made your bed and you're dead all alone. What you feel is what you crave. Comfort makes you stay in place. One false move, drop out of the race, left all alone. Let him in, shut him out, shut him out. Want it inside, shut the door, shut the light, can't take it back. Oh, you let him in, shut him out, shut him out. You want it inside, shut the door, shut the light, can't take it back.
Thanks, Todd, and thanks everyone for being here this evening and for donating to a worthy cause, especially in these times. My name is Scott Parker. I'm otherwise known as Midlife's Crisis. It's a project that I've been putting together for about 10 or 15 years since I stopped playing in bars, where I've had a bucket list item of trying to write, record, and release an EP of my original tunes. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here this evening, something I've never done before, so bear with me. I have tracks recorded for the EP, so I've pulled a vocal and a guitar out. I'm going to have background tracks behind me while I sing and play. I hope you enjoy it. This is called Back in the Day, which is the title track.
Back cool we were back in those days. I was thinking yesterday that really wasn't that long ago. The sun would go out and I'd come back until it snowed. Reason that it seems much colder, got no head to past my shoulder. I gotta wear a time working day, yeah, yeah, yeah. When we think about how cool we were back in those days. You know it really wasn't all that great those days. I really wouldn't want to go back to those days. I just listened to some bad stuff today.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Next selection. I was thinking about what else to do for this evening's presentation. I was going to write a song, especially about the times we're in, but I was having trouble rhyming things with COVID. And the only thing I could come up with to rhyme with Corona was Sharona. And something told me that was taken. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Anyway, this song is called Little Freak. This is about how I met my wife. And before anybody asked, I'm the freak, not her. And she makes a cameo appearance in the song. See if you can pick it out. And also, she is behind the camera this evening. And I hope you enjoy this. And again, thank you for being here and thanks for donating to a good cause. It's supposed to do that, by the way. So I tried to hide it. And say hello when an opportunity arose. And then you started with a cheeky man with big old muscles and a really cool tan. Then I hopes the same, just like Titanic. Strangely odd, you walked away.
a date with me. This may be the girl of my dreams. If I said I'm no superstar or a muscle man, but I have a nice car, she stopped, turned, looked, and then she said, "Go away, little freak. Think you're giving me the creeps. I'm gonna call the cops, yeah, yeah. You don't turn and walk away. I'm gonna use this pepper spray." So I was you, ain't no way, no way, no way. Well, you think we talk like that, turn and run like a frightened cat, crushing dirt and letting me on my way. I hope I went for one more try, small enough to cover my eyes. I walked up, had this to say, so maybe you don't want a date. I still think that you look great, there ain't no need for you to call it out. Sorry, I'm no muscle man, no superstar, but I'm a nice car. I'd treat you like a queen if you were my girl. After that, she stopped dead in her tracks, spun around and then she headed back, yeah, yeah. Wasn't sure if I should stay, wasn't sure if I should run away, but then she smiled and this is what she had to say, yeah. You're a little freak, you're not giving me the things I'm getting attracted to, you're all in trouble. I really have a reason why I'm gonna give you a try. You just might be the girl of my dreams. You just might be the girl of my dreams. She said it. You just might be the girl of my dreams.
That was harder to do than I thought, but thanks everybody for being here this evening, and thanks for donating. I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Todd. Back to you. Good night.
Thank you, Ryan, Bill, Lori, and Scott. Up next, we have a message from Aura from Frayed Knots. He's got a few words to say about benefit.
Hey, thanks, Todd, and thank you to all the benefit artists that are performing tonight to connect the folks in Loudoun County at home with the artists that are also performing from home. For those of you not familiar with Benefit, we're a group of musicians and community leaders that organized to harness the coalescing power of music to raise funds and awareness for the nonprofits in our community that support needy children. And tonight is not necessarily a fundraiser, but if you're so inclined to support the Benefit Fund, you can go to give.benefit.live. Otherwise, please enjoy the evening with music. And once again, hopefully you're doing well at home and are getting through this. I know it's probably some crazy times, but we'll get it through it together. And enjoy the music. Back to you, Todd.
Thank you, Aura. You know, one of the things that's been a little bit difficult for our blended family is that our child splits time between here and Lovettsville. And it's a little dicier and harder to get her back and forth when we are all trying to shelter in place. So she and I have been doing a lot of FaceTime collaboration and working on her new album via Skype and other methods of technology. But now you're going to get to hear her perform live. So please give it up for our next three performers, one of which is my lovely daughter, Ryan Wright, and Dave Minenberg, and Michael O'Connor. my old landlord.
Hello everyone, I am coming to you in quarantine from my humble abode, as you can tell. I apologize if there's any noise outside of this room. My sisters like to run around sometimes and be crazy, and my dog likes to bark, so I apologize for that. Anyway, thank you for having me. This is a really awesome opportunity for everyone to get together and listen to some good music, and it's a really great cause, so this is Screw You. I carved your name into my skin. Hypothesize what could have been. No, it's just a scar that reminds me of you. And I forget what your heartbeat can do. Come back and let me go again. Screw you and everything that you do. I know you don't really hate me, you don't really hate me. You don't move like you got something to prove, and I know you're faking, it's so entertaining. I don't give a damn. You're out of my hands. I let you bend the shape I'm in, like some imaginary friend, telling me lies without talking at all, pushing me into another free fall. Kill this thing off before it ends. Screw you and everything that you do. I know you don't really hate me, you don't really hate me. You move like you got something to prove, and I know you're faking, it's so entertaining. I don't give a damn. You're out of my hands. You love me, you cut me. I must be something you can't shake. I love you, but I'll cut you even if it breaks me. Screw you and everything that you do. I know you don't really hate me. You move like you got something to prove, and I know you're faking, it's so entertaining. I don't give a damn. You're out of my hands. Oh, Alright, this next song is also another original. You can check these songs out under my name on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, any platform. This song I wrote a while back, but we released it last year in March, and it's one of my favorites to play. This is After Dark. Darling, you've got both your blue eyes lit up like the 4th of July, spinning like a merry-go-round and waiting for the sun to go down, because on After Dark and all my sick friends stand under the stars. The fun never ends and you can't see the get blinded by the daylight, standing here inside this fun house and waiting for your ghost to come out, because long after dark all my sick friends stand under the stars. Fun never ends and you can't see the scars. You can't tell we're falling apart after dark. After dark. After dark. After dark. Long after dark, all my sick friends stand under the stars. The fun never ends and you can't see the scars. You can't tell we're falling apart after dark. After dark. After dark. After dark. Thank you for listening in. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. And yeah, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Go ahead. Did you hit start?
Yep.
All right. Say hi to everybody. I'm doing this benefit. I'm very glad to be a part of this. My name is Dave Minnenberg, and those of you who don't know me, I'm a local Northern Virginia singer-songwriter, but I get down to Nashville quite a bit, and I was supposed to be down in Baton Rouge this past weekend, but everything's been getting canceled. So we are going to bring the music to you. And I'm going to start out with a song I wrote with a friend of mine down in Nashville named Reed Brannon, and this song is called Jimmy Buffett Didn't Write This Song. It's a good warm weather song. As you can see by the fire, we're not quite there yet, but we'll be there soon. Heading down to A1A, mile marker 48. Turn left past the trailer park, second story tiki bar right beside the bay. Bartender brings me a drink, wicked brew that she just made. An oceanfront view from this bar stool, I'm already wasting away. Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song, kind that makes you wanna quit your job or fill another straw with alcohol. Somewhere it's always 5 o'clock. There's a pretty smile with long tan legs, stealing glances giving me away. I think I feel a hit coming on. Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song. The sun sliding down the sky, spring breakers getting high. A Loudoun legend shows up, he high fives and fist bumps, selfies with somebody's wife. Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song, kind that makes you wanna quit your job or fill another straw with alcohol. Somewhere it's always 5 o'clock. There's a pretty smile with long tan legs, stealing glances giving me away. I think I feel a hit coming on. And Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song. I met him in Miami at Tobacco Road, and I'd like to give him some credit. But the booze and the ladies inspired me to write. And if the flip-flop fits, you know I'm gonna wear it. I mean, the man's a genius and all, but Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song, kind that makes you wanna sing along. We'll sip another straw with alcohol. Somewhere it's always 5 o'clock. There's a pretty smile with long tan legs, skinny dipping out there in the waves. I think I feel a swim coming on. Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song. I think I feel a hit coming on. Jimmy Buffett didn't write this song. Thank you. By the way, just to let you know that everything I'm doing here, I'll do 3 songs. I think they're all pretty much available on Spotify or iTunes or Amazon or YouTube. If you go to YouTube, Dave Menenberg, Top Tracks. I've got some real good recordings on there. And I got great studio musicians on these songs, including Seth Roush, who plays for Keith Urban, and Tim Galway. He's played for a whole bunch of people, and he's just a monster guitar player. So check him out if you get a chance. Although that last song features Mr. Tom Briner playing most of the lead guitar on that one. I used to live near the Appalachian Trail, actually right near one of the largest snake dens in the country. And my neighbor Jack used to make wine out of dandelions and orange peels. It was good stuff. He used to serve in little Dixie cups. Breaks out that Tennessee shine. Reminds me of that dandelion wine. She's sipping, warm feeling, homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little that homemade wine, homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little that homemade wine. All grapes, all berries, all fine. Water, yeast, and sugar, then you give it some time. Maybe 3 weeks or a month or so. Take your friend's keys, cause I ain't driving home. Homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little that homemade wine. Homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little that homemade wine. Store-bought any old time. Do what I told you once in a while. Make some of your own go-go juice. It'll get you real high, it'll make you feel loose. Sweet sipping, warm feeling, homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little that homemade wine, homemade wine. Love me a little at home. Made wine. Woo! Homemade wine. Yeah. Let's see. I think we got time for one more sip of bourbon, I guess, and then it's not homemade. Although that's one of my goals during this quarantine. I'm going to figure out how to make some good homemade wine like Jack used to. Next song I wrote with a friend of mine named Mark Allen Barnett. And Mark is just a great resource down in Nashville. He's a great songwriter and he's connected and all that kind of stuff. And I was down there working with him and I had been starting this song. And it's about a trip I took many years ago. I used to live down in South Florida. A lot of my songs deal with the beach in Florida. And I started telling him about this trip I took and the song I was writing about this trip I took. And then he started chiming in about some times he's had in Key West. And before we knew it, we were cracking up, swapping, stupid young guy drunk stories. Anyway, came out with this song. There's a line in here that refers to our Galaxy. And in those days, I owned a 68 Ford Galaxy with the vacuum flip-up headlights, convertible. And we used to just pile in and head out in that thing. But anyway, it's called Living Your Life Day to Day. Johnny and Steve and Gary and me fought fools in Miami in our own Galaxy. Someone's mouth thought our brains to hit Key West town. By the time we hit my Margo 109, there wasn't chickening out, there was a change in our mind. Too far gone just to go and turn back around. We hit Duval Street as the sun came up, and we added up the money, we only had $57. We were living our lives day to day, never thinking at a time that would have to change. That's the beauty of youth, ignorance is bliss. All you care about is what you're scared y'all gonna miss. Don't have to worry about the rules that you break when you're living your life day to day. Breakfast was a bottle and we started a rum, hog's breath, Captain Tony's and a sloppy Joe. Happy hour all day long. One of us would head on a girl that always league too good for you, sorority queen, while the others beat their pants, laughing and looking on. It's kind of a blur with stories I can't tell, passed out in a car behind a cheap motel. We were living our lives day to day, never thinking at a time it would have to change. That's the beauty of youth. Ignorance is bliss. All you care about is what you're scared y'all gonna miss. Don't have to worry about the rules that you break when you're living your life day to day. Those days are over, Steve and Gary, they got heads. Johnny probably laying around saying they'd lie for bitch. We still get together once in a while. Will ever forget those times. We were living our lives day to day, never thinking any time it would have to change. That's the beauty of youth, ignorance is bliss. All you care about is what you're scared y'all gonna miss. Don't have to worry about the rules that you break when you're living your life day to day. When you're living your life day to day. Ladies and gentlemen, I have appreciated and enjoyed playing for you tonight. I hope you all enjoy the show and spread it around. And I appreciate Era doing all this for us and putting together this benefit. And it's really cool being on something like this with all these other really good artists that I know and I've heard and I see around. So thank you very much and hang in there. We're going to get through all this.
Well, hello, it's Mike O'Connor here, up on Mount Gilead, and very lucky to be on the top of the world. I know it's been difficult for a lot of people during the last few weeks. I want to give a shout out to Inova and all the hard work they've done. Dr. Kevin O'Connor for all the hard work that he's done regarding testing. National Conference Center, all the restaurants in the town of Leesburg and the county of Loudoun for all their efforts and all their hard days. I'm proud to be asked to participate in this great effort to benefit some of the children in need in Loudoun County. And let's just say we're going to try and turn the page. Excuse the peacocks. All along the southbound highway, east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine screaming out one long song. Think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, you just want to explode. Sometimes you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? You always seem outnumbered, don't dare take a stand. Here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm up on stage. Here I go, playing a star again. Here I go, turn the page. Yeah. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers racing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm up on stage. Here I go, playing a star again. Here I go, turn the page. Here I go, turn the page. Here I go, turn the page. All right, and this is because I'm sorry that we've got all this trouble, but I know we're going to get through it and get on to brighter days. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry is all that I can say. Words go by and still words don't come easily. Like I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Forgive me is all that I can say. Words go by and still words don't come easily. Like I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But you can say, baby, baby, let me hold you tonight. Maybe if I told you the right words, oh, in the right time, you'd be mine. I love you is all that I can say. you. Well, you could say, baby, baby, let me hold you tonight. Maybe if I told you the right words, oh, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. You'd be mine. Well, like every Irish function, it ends with a parting glass. It's too early for a parting glass, but it's never too early for the prettiest song I know. So with all this, it's a pleasure to be part of this effort. Some of the greatest men and women in Loudoun County, and we're all together on this. So with that, all the money that I've spent it in good company, and all the wrong that I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, are sad to see my going away. And all the colleagues that e'er I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, and I will gently rise, and I'll softly call, good night and joy be with you all. Stay safe.
Thank you, Ryan, and I love you. Thank you, Dave. I suppose I love you too. And thank you, Michael. I love you too. And I guess I'm going to wrap this whole thing up and play another song for you guys. Thank you, Benefit, for making me a part of this. And thank you to all the artists who performed tonight. And thank you to my delightful co-host, Hermione. And hope you are all staying safe. And I hope this was a ray of light for you all. And stay safe and be careful and stay home. And we'll see you soon.
Sleepwalking right into you, I knew I'd see you around. Well, small talk is gonna have to do for now. If curiosity is killing you, I'll tell you everything. But no matter what you do, don't ask me how I've been. I was never better. I was never better, and you know it's true. I was never better than when I was with you. And I could try to tell you otherwise. Hey, I could pretend, but I told you plenty lies back then. So if you wanna hear the cold hard truth, I'll tell you all I can stand. But no matter what you do, just don't ask me how I am.
I was never better. I was never better, and you know it's true. I was never better than when I was with you. And I won't ask you again. Don't ask me what I've done, or where the magic went, or what have I become, or have I made amends at all with anyone? Don't ask me how I've been when you know how I was. I was never better. I was never better, and you know it's true. I was never better than when I was with you. Yeah, I was never better. I was never better, and you know it's true. I was never better than when I was with you. Yeah, I was never better than when I was with you.
Voodoo Blues. We're going to get to be a part of this and perform for our community right in our hometown. The folks who are getting all of it together are really making a top-notch event. It's something that you normally, to be a part of, would maybe have to pay a significant amount of ticket money. In normal circumstances, maybe none of that money goes to any benefit or any sort of charitable cause, and in this case you can have a really great time and feel good about doing that. We have got, at this point, I think one of the best counties to live in the entire United States. Loudoun County has really developed a great music scene, a great performing arts scene. There's a lot of, speaking for the musicians part of it, there's a lot of us around here. There's lots of opportunities to play, and that's really all supported by the community. The community in this area has really lent a lot to my band and to me and my family personally, because that's community support and the community involvement is really what's made playing music and doing any kind of artistry in this area fun. This event is supportive of that community and about the community of Loudoun County, so we're really thrilled to be a part of it.